Alright, let's look at subtraction. If we're doing subtraction in decimal, we do 8 minus 3 and we get 5, right? If we do 7 minus 2, we get 5. If we get 2 minus 0, we get 2. And again, as long as our number is smaller than the one above, we're okay. But what happens if we do 12 minus 7? Well, 2 minus 7, we can't do that. So we take 1 from the tens column, bring it over, and then we have 7 minus 12, and we get 5, right? Because we're borrowing. And what we're borrowing is 10 because there's 10 bigger than it. Well, 10 in this case. So if we have 32 minus 8, we do 2 minus 8, we can't do that. We change the 3 to a 2, bring it over 10, and then we have 12 minus 8, which is 4, and we have 2 left, and we come back with 24. Now, if we needed to borrow in a bigger number, say we had 235 minus 75, so we do 5 minus 5 is 0, 3 minus 7, we can't do that. But this is really 30 minus 70, right? So we bring over the 2 comes to 1, and we have 13 minus 7, which is 5, but really it's 130 minus 70, right? But we're looking at it as 13 minus 7. So again, that's decimal addition. So let's look at, decimal subtraction, let's look at binary subtraction. The easy one, 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. And of course, the hard one, 0 minus 1. And we need to borrow. So how do we borrow in binary? So we'll do 1, 0 minus 1. And so what do? We do 1, 0. We have 0 minus 1, and we can't do that, but we have 1 over here. Now we can bring the 1 over, but that looks like a 10. But really it's 2, 1, 2. So if we cross out the 2, put a 0, we can bring over 2 1s. And then we cross out those 1s, and we have 1 left, and 0 minus 0 is 1. Because it's binary, we're not bringing a 10 over, we're bringing over a 2, which is equal to 2 1s. And of course it works if we do 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. We can't do that. Even though this is 1s, 2s, 4s, how many 2s are there in a 4? We cross out the 4, we bring over 2 2s, and we cross out that, and we have 1 2 left. And so when you're borrowing in binary, you just bring over 2 of whatever's to the left. And that, let's try a bigger one. So if we do, and if we can span the borrowing as well. So if we do 1, 0, 0, 0, and we minus 1, 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 1, we can't do that. We can't borrow from here. We can borrow from here. So we cross that out, make that a 0. We bring 2 over here. Remember, that's 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s. So 1 8 is equal to 2 4s, right? We cross out one of those 4s and bring over 2 2s. Then we can do our subtraction, and the 2 comes down. We have 1 4 left, and the 8 is now a 0. So that's how you do binary subtraction. Straightforward, except for the borrowing.